I'm Abby Clark.
I'm Joe Capo.
Ever since we started wedding planning, Waterville Valley was definitely one of our top choices. I grew up in Holderness. I grew up skiing at Waterville. I went through BBTS program. So I always knew that this was a really meaningful place for us to get married. We also got engaged at the top of high country. Working with the wedding staff was like above and beyond. We started off working with Abby. She was just so helpful, really good with communication, really showed us like the ins and outs of what the wedding day is going to be like. And then a little later, Missy jumped in also to help coordinate, and she was also amazing. Both of them working as a team, you know, any question we had, they were there to answer it, and they also just provided, you know, guidance that we didn't even know we needed. So from start to finish, from the day we inquired with Waterville all the way through the whole wedding day, they were there and they were helping.
It was great. Everything was smooth.
You can tell who did most of the wedding planning.
I helped.
Yeah, no, you were good. You were good.
You hear a lot of things about people having issues on their wedding days, and you know, we were guided every step of the way through every ounce of it. And you know, when you going into the wedding day, you kind of have that in your mind, like, okay, you just know something's gonna go wrong. But we went with the flow of everything, and it all went smooth to the T. They had food ready for us when we wanted it, drinks ready for us, like everything was coordinated and planned out for us, down to the wire, and it was great. I couldn't be more happy about it.
The guest experience was definitely different than, you know, your typical wedding that's maybe in like a ballroom or something like that. It's outdoorsy, it includes the chairlift, so there's a lot of different pieces to it that the guests ended up really enjoying. The wedding itself was on the mountain, but with Town Square right there, a lot of our guests were staying in Town Square. There's food, there's restaurants, there's outdoor things to do for them while they're here other than just the wedding. So we had a lot of guests either extend their stay or they took advantage of some of the other things that Waterville has to offer. That, you know, we've had so many guests also say like this was the coolest, best wedding we've ever been to.
My favorite wedding.
Yeah, it was awesome, and that says a lot about the coordination and of the whole team. It's a really neat spot that has so much to offer that goes beyond just like the ceremony and the reception. Yeah, worth way more than 5 stars.